I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to like, not afraid, I just don't know how like to tell the world. But I feel like today has been like a sign. Like I've been the last time I got on live, I kind of wanted you guys to tell you. I kind of wanted to tell you guys, but I didn't know how to tell you. So I was like, I changed my mind. But it has shit. Cause you fucking talk to and a motherfucker will play in your in your face over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so sad that this motherfucker really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time. When I'm not the most confident, he likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You feeling yourself, you because of your album and shit, and you really been doing me dirty after so many years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I was
Okay, so that was Cardi on her IG live, saying that she's been single for a while. And the last video you saw, that was Cardi saying, well, basically she was dissing Offset, right? Dissing the shit out of him, saying that he's a bitch ass nigga, bitch ass album. He's been doing her grimy. Okay, first of all, when I first saw this, my first reaction was Cardi like, what the fuck? This sounds like jealousy. Now, I'm not saying Offset is perfect. I'm not saying that he's done everything right. I'm not saying that. But this sounds like bitterness. And the reason why it sounds like bitterness, because when you're sitting here saying that he's been feeling himself ever since he put out his album, Cardi, you gotta understand that Offset was in a successful music group in the Migos with Quavo and Takeoff, God rest his soul, before he even busted a nut on you. Before he even took you seriously and before he even wanted to claim you for real, he was already in a successful music group. His passion was always music. His passion was always his main bitch. So I don't understand why you're taking that and you're trying to use it against him just to publicly embarrass him. I don't respect that at all. It's not his fault that you're not hot anymore. You're not. Like, listen, this whole thing with Cardi, in my eyes, was a publicity stunt. That's all it is, man. See, a lot of celebrities, well, no. A lot of artists, music artists, when they're not hot like they used to be, they try to do everything they can to remain famous on the internet, so maybe, it will keep their fans attached to them. But at the same time, that doesn't really bring a whole lot of money in. And also, too, basically, some of these whack-ass publicity stunts, they're just another form of clout chasing. That's all it is. It's just another form of clout chasing. But the truth is, in 2023, clout chasing doesn't work anymore. Clout chasing does not work because now people are waking up and they're seeing either you're good at what you do or you fucking suck. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. So Cardi's trying to do this little publicity stunt to keep her fans relevant and drawn to her. Well, listen, like, if you're going to do that, at least put out a single. You're not even putting out a single. Like, there is no other album right now. If you're going to do a legit publicity stunt, you have to at least have some song ready. That's the thing. You're on Instagram and you're on Twitter more than you are in the studio. That's why your career is not hot right now. And that's why Offset is having a legit solo album. And also another thing too, the fact that Nicki just dropped her album Pink Friday just recently. And she was also on Kai Cenat's live stream, and that blew up with 300,000 people on the live. Like, I think it broke Kai's record, I think. And Kai's a very successful live streamer, so whatever numbers that live stream did, it broke Kai's record. So right now, Nicki got all the sauce and all the buzz right now. She really, really do. So the fact that you would do this, it seems to me that you're trying to take shine away from Offset, and you're also trying to take shine away from Nicki's album that's doing really great right now. I think Nicki's album did, what, 200,000 in sales in the first week? The first week. Like, the thing is, 3 years ago, maybe Cardi could have did something like that, but now that's not the case because she'd rather be on IG more than she would be in the studio. That's what it comes down to. And she's sitting here saying that, oh, Offset, you always been doing me dirty. How? Listen, I'm not saying Offset's perfect, but he did help elevate your mainstream career. He did, ever since he got with you, it was one of the key reasons that kept you relevant. Like, that's all facts. Not saying that you suck as an artist, but he did help keep you relevant. He did help you with producers. He helped make songs with you. Y'all collabed on some songs. It's not like he did nothing for your music career and he did nothing to help keep you relevant. And also too, I know that Offset did cheat a couple times with some other chicks. I know that he did sleep with Christian Rock. Like, I get that. I understand all that. I'm not saying that that's all the way cool. But at the same time, girls kill me. Like, they get with guys like this, and then they want to bitch about it later. A nigga's only as faithful as his options. He's only as faithful as his options. There's no way that you're going to have all these bad bitches up in your DMs throwing you pussy, and you're never going to sleep with one of them. There is no way. Like, think about it. If you know that you're somewhat attractive and you got bad bitches throwing you pussy and you know that you be pumping testosterone in between your legs 24/7, how are you not gonna cheat? How? It's impossible. Like, I'm not saying you're gonna sleep with every chick, but once in a while you might break. The only thing I would say is just do what you can to make sure she don't find out publicly or the whole world doesn't know. But Cardi, like, this guy was never going to be sexually loyal to you, man. Never. He has bad bitches up in his DMs 24/7. How the hell is he going to be loyal? That's the problem. And girls like you pick guys like Offset 24/7 and then y'all want to bitch about it later. And also too, another thing, for all you Meg and Cardi fans saying that, Nicki is overrated, they're better than Nicki. Nicki's not all that. Listen, Nicki's been the best female artist for over 10 years now. She's been very, very consistent. Very, very consistent. And I ain't gonna front, man. She punking the fuck out of some of y'all females. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's what I'm seeing, man. She's been dominating for a while. There are some artists out there who had a legit run. They put out some songs, not taking any credit away from them. But for the last 10 years, Nicki's been the most consistent. Like, Drake and Nicki have those two artists right there, they've been the most consistent for the last 10 years. So, whether you like it or not, if you was actually grinding like Nicki was grinding, then maybe you wouldn't be in a situation right now where you're disrespecting your husband just to get some attention on the internet. Now, some people will say, well, you gotta understand, Zaire, like, Nicki got, Cardi has kids. So, fuck does that mean? Like, Offset got another baby mama and he's making money. So he got to deal with Cardi's kids and he got to deal with kids with another baby mama. Ciara got hella kids by Russell Wilson. I swear to God, every time I look up on the internet, it seems like she's pregnant. It's like, damn, Russ can't take a break, man. He's like, damn, I'm trying to expand my legacy. And that's not stopping Ciara from making songs. She's still relevant in the music game right now. Nicki just had a baby boy. So there really is no excuse. There's no excuse at all. So, listen, my main problem with this entire thing is that I don't like the fact that she took it to the internet. And I don't like the fact that she sounds very bitter and very jealous towards the father of her kids. The thing is, like Cardi, like, if Offset is not grinding to be the best artist he can be right now, he wouldn't be able to provide for you. He wouldn't be able to provide for his kids. He wouldn't be able to expand his legacy. I'm telling you, man, you can't help someone who's jealous of you, man. See, someone who's like very jealous or they're extremely envious, they feel very entitled. Whatever you do is never good enough. So, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm not going to, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and make any promises of what might happen. But if I was Offset, I would have a very hard time getting back with Cardi, for real. I would have a very hard time because that video clip that Cardi had put out on IG, that's gonna be there for a while. And it's gonna be all over it. Well, it's already all over the internet, but it's gonna keep getting replayed, and most importantly, it's gonna get replayed in Offset's mind. Come on, think about it, man. If you're Offset and you put out a legit successful album to project your solo career, and your wife, the woman that you had kids with, the woman that you sleep in bed with every day, just then says that your album is whack out of bitterness, after you've helped to stay relevant all these years during mainstream, all these years you helped Cardi stay relevant, and she's dissing your album like that? I don't know. I'll have a tough time getting back with him, man. Like, there's certain things that just can't come out of your mouth, you know. And how I see it, man, I got a zero tolerance from jealousy, especially when it's from someone that I've actually helped. That's just how I see it. But tell me what you guys think of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, and by the way, for real, like, check out Nicki's album, Pink Friday 2. That shit was pretty good. I'm telling you.